Okay. Hello, everybody. We're back again. I hope you're doing all right out there. Come join my chat, if you will. Let's talk. I'm happier than most days how I've been. But I'm here to listen if you want to talk about stuff. Keep the likes coming. Thank you very much. Hit them. Hit the likes. Thank you. Keep doing it. Please. Anybody want to come into my chat and talk? So what's new with everybody in here? I want to hear. Hit the likes when you come in. Do what you can to help me out there. Uh-huh. Everybody say hey to the missus.
Hey.
We hope you're doing all right. So whoever's just come in, hit the like. So yeah, I'm just here wanting to talk to people. If they want to come on in here, tell me anything that's going on, talk to me, ask me. I'm here waiting to talk. Answer anything you might want to ask me. So what's new with everybody? Not a lot of you have attended my chat room here. If somebody could hit the like button and make it number 4 out of 4 people, that'd be great. Could you do that for me? It'd be a great thing if somebody could come to the chat or hit the likes and bring more people in, share my link, whatever it has to be. Hey, Roxanne, thank you so much for being here. How you doing? I'm doing well, brother. We don't talk much, we're always in the other chat rooms with Shell and Nick and everybody like that. And I'm glad you're here. Thank you for showing up. This is amazing. Yeah, I don't understand why everybody's hiding. Could you share out my link? Could you promise me to do that? Get some cool people in here. I emailed Dark Road Run, Uberman Tampa, Paula. I only saw at least 4. How many do you see that are actually here? I see 3 now. That's okay. You know where the share button is, right? To click on. Just click on share and it'll tell you how you could share it. Messenger, email. So, Roxanne, are you in the US or are you in a different country? If I'm not mistaken, I think somehow I'm thinking Ohio. And if I can get more people in here, I'll be here for at least an hour. You're in the US or a different country? What are you saying? Okay. So, how's your weekend been? Okay. So, you can ask me whatever you want or just talk to me and I'll answer you. However way you want to do it. I've never done that. I don't have a license. I just follow all those Uber people because they're cool. Hey Nick, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Can you hit the like button, please, sir? Roxanne, you asking me or what? Nope, I don't do any of those. What do you mean other apps? Gig apps. No, the only thing I do is take my manager to work, and that's always up in the air. Kind of worried for my safety in a small way with doing all those things that other people do. License or not, I would probably still be afraid to. Ooh, sounds good. So, Nick, do you know how to share my link? Do you not see the kind of like an arrow thing that says share underneath my video? Because I emailed all the Uber people and nobody wants to come in except you and Roxanne. Thank you. But I emailed everybody else. Nobody wants to join me. This happens all the time, but I end up showing up at theirs. It's fine, but A little bit not fair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sorry. I was kind of tired. I couldn't stay long. I just happened to see you on there and I just wanted to stop in. Nanu. Nanu, Nanu. Man, I wish we can get more people in here, though. I just need. It'd be nice. I don't see Arturo in here. I guess I could. I think Dustin's here. He never says anything. Shell, thank you so much. How are you? Thanks for being here. Love you. Omar is driving. Omer is driving, sorry. How's everybody doing? Hey, Shell, try to get Jeremy in here if he has a few minutes. Because I can never contact him somehow. It is so wonderful to have you again in my live chat, Shell. Thank you from bottom of my heart for being here. I know you've been busy. Kind of wish Dark Road Run would be here. The driver sensei. I can never get them in here. But when he gets a minute, if you can just send my link to him, that'd be cool. No big rush. Marion and I are doing great. She's right here. Shell says hello.
Oh, okay.
Tell her.
Hi, Shell.
Everybody say hello to the missus.
Hi.
There she is. Right there. Maybe not there, but right there. She's all there. Everybody say hello.
Hi, everybody.
Roxanne said, Mrs. Hi, Mrs. Okay. So a lot has changed. A lot of things are going well. Shell gave you roses after your name.
Oh.
I kind of had some pains last weekend, but those have gone away. Went to the doctor on Thursday. Some special finances came through, all this kind of stuff. So it's just last week was like this. This weekend's been okay. We had a lunch with Marion's cousin today. Shell, I've been off since May 15th. That was the last time I worked. I've been off due to medical issues right now, if that makes any sense. My mother wants me to keep my job, but it is my choice if I want to stick with Food Lion anymore. For some of you that don't know what that is, it's a grocery store. And I probably will go back, but then again, I don't know. Now, filing for unemployment, people have said I should do that, but I'm already on a special income. So I didn't know how that would work. I know it would probably be separate, but same checks, whatever. And I would definitely apply for it and put direct deposit where my wife's money's going, not to anybody else. I didn't know how to go about doing that. I could look it up. I could see how that goes, but I don't know. I've thought about it. I don't really need to work. And I would rather get paid every week than every 2 weeks. And I have found that place. And I will reapply for it. Because I've already applied, but they didn't find my application anywhere in the system. So I have to reapply. And this place is Dollar General. I'm sure everybody has those around. It's not just an East Coast thing. A friend of mine in California said he's got them too. But they get paid weekly if anybody's interested. So I need to have a backup plan before I screw my Food Lion up. So we're going to go that route. And I hope I get Dollar General instead of Food Lion. Food Lion can kiss my white little red, you know what. So I really can care less about that place. And, you know, there's no way. I was trying to do a year there, August 12th, but with it going to be a hot summer here, if you will, and trying to do other things throughout the summer and having the time off, and I just don't know what's going to happen yet. And I don't go back till probably after the 12th of June. Because I didn't ask for this next week that's coming up this week, right now, tomorrow. I didn't ask for this week off. The doctor only gave me this weekend, Friday to Monday. But I found out by my employer that the whole week I have off. But you know what I did? I asked them to call me in if they need me this week when I went in to check with them and tell them about the doctor, what he said. So I went inside. I said, you know, here's proof of what the doctor said. I'm only going to be off this weekend. He told me just to take a medical time off. And I wanted to make some money this coming week. I hope they call me in because I need it. Does that make sense to anybody? Thumbs up if it makes sense. So people say don't quit a job until you find another one. And I have found something that I'm really interested in, and I really want to get in. I want to get into it. I want to do it. And so I got to go through all that, check it out, see what's up. I already know the manager, which is cool too. See, I'm not really screwing anything up per se with Food Lion because I was already working at one. And then I moved to another one in March. And basically it's called a transfer, you know. And I did pretty well for the manager for 3 or 4 months. And now he needs me to have extra professional help behind me to spot me, if you will, to keep my job going. Make sense? Okay. Well, that's where we are. So, Yeah, and I hope that goes well when I reapply and say, "Excuse me, I have proof that I applied a second time. This time you guys should have it. Don't tell me you don't," because they said, "We went through all of the names that have applied for this location. We don't see your name, Josh." Um, huh, because I've got the email that said, "Thanks for applying," and you guys don't see it. Then they told me to call around to other stores, and I did that. I called like 4 other stores, and they didn't have it. But it was a holiday weekend when I applied. It was like a Saturday. I think it was like 2 weeks ago I applied, and they couldn't find it, which is kind of strange. But I think they only look at it during business weeks, but they're open every day. So I don't get it. So we'll see what happens. I hope I'm not boring anybody, but somebody asked me about my job. I think it was Shell. Um, so yeah, it's been last week was kind of rough since the holiday weekend. And then, yes, I don't know. I mean, every week at Dollar General compared to every 2 weeks where I can build up 3 or 4 days in a row. They want me like 3 or 4 days a week, 5 hours a day, cleaning the store. It's called QA, quality assurance. Plus, with this Corona stuff going around, they want us to do extra cleaning. I don't like the fact that I'm on my feet and I only get a 10-minute break out of 6 to 8 hour work days. 10 minutes. If I work more than 5 hours, we get a lunch. It won't ever happen. And I had lunch maybe twice given to my last job at Food Line that I had. But we'll just see how it goes. I just can't really tell you guys anything right now, but I know I'll still have Food Line when I get back. My mother said today, she's like, "You might lose your job at Food Line." I said, "I'm just off. That's how they scheduled me. I didn't ask for this week." So, were you a cleaner? Were you at a register? Were you at deli? Stocking? What were you doing? Mine was a pure cleaning job. I don't really like it anymore. So, Shell, are you still here? Is Donnie here? I really don't much visit. I don't visit his live streams much. Okay, so you did a little bit of everything. What, were you a manager or something? That's what it looks like. Roxanne, how old are you? Are you allowed to share that if you wanted to? Because I've let things out that I shouldn't say. Just how old are you? I will be 42 in July on the 1st. So you're safe with me. Okay. That didn't hurt, did it? Yeah, I've been to them, but they don't entertain me. I don't see the humor. You guys probably don't understand the kind of humor I enjoy, extremely love. I like noises, sound effects, maybe a little bit of singing, maybe dressing up on stage, that kind of comedy. I guess improv, if you will. But that's the kind of comedy I like. I don't just when it comes to people talking about privates or a race thing or stuff like that, that just doesn't interest me. I mean, I'll talk dirty whenever I want to, but when a woman or a man gets on stage and starts talking about all that stuff, I don't find it funny. And especially with racism stuff and political stuff, forget it. I do not find that funny. Yes, I love the Three Stooges. They're awesome. Can anybody tell me how many dislikes I've got? Because somebody dropped a like or two. No, just the Three Stooges. I don't find anything else funny. I don't even like Dave Chappelle. There's a lot of people I don't listen to. I like Three's Company. I'm not worried about it. Do you see me frowning because of 4 likes that are for dislikes? No. Nope. Doesn't bother my world, if you will. Shell, are you still here? Did I bore you in some way? Hope you're still here. Would love to talk to you. Yeah, I like John Ritter and Don Knotts. They were funny. Beavis and Butthead, yes. I'm more of a Family Guy, though, now, being dirty. But I still watch Beavis and Bunghole. I can do Beavis's laugh when he starts up, not like his normal. I do like, like where he, I do all that kind of stuff. I used to be pretty good at Butthead's voice too, but fire, fire, and yeah. But yeah, I watched Beavis and Butthead, South Park, Family Guy. Didn't like too much of the Cleveland Show. It wasn't as funny. But yep. Can you guys believe this? As kids growing up with my parents, my mother would hate for us to watch The Simpsons back in the day. And we're talking, what, they came out in what, 92? No. I do not care for those shows. I've watched a little bit of Bob's Burgers. It got nowhere. I did not care for that show. It was so stupid and lame. I don't know about you, but nope. The Orville with Seth MacFarlane, that kind of went nowhere. It was okay. But My email is basically Family Guy. I mean, it's just the title is in my email. And I also want to maybe get a tattoo of Stewie or the word Family Guy on my arm whenever I want to, but I I'm just hooked. Hooked. So, man, there's a lot of people that left. So, I'll probably be on here another 15, 20 minutes or so. Make it like an hour. Unless more people still show up and hit that like button, that'll be great. Yep. I believe Shell called it a night.
And I could get me a lift chair with that money.
Shut up. All right, folks, I'm going to call it a night, I guess. I mean, I've not been talked out, but I got about close to 11 minutes here, 10 minutes now. No, what have you. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. You know how to reach me. Thank you to everybody. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Shell, what'd you need? I'm still here. What did you say to what? What is HET? What is HET? No, I was spitting out my gum. I always talk when I do funny things because I was done with it. I went, "Ugh." Yeah. I'm still here. Let me mute it for a minute, please. I apologize for saying shut up about it, but I
I
just,
didn't realize you were still on the air.
well, if you talk to me, you have to tell me to mute it or something.
I didn't realize you were still on.
Okay, now we're unmuted. Okay. It's cool. Everything's fine. So, Shell, every time I go on live stream, tell me something. Is it you that is always on and just watching? Because I don't know who is always on here, just sitting there, standing there, watching, listening. They won't talk. Everybody else gets a chance to go in the chat room. There's somebody up here in the counter that I'm seeing that won't say anything or even talk back or give me a like or nothing. So I wasn't sure if that might have been you, or do we have a mystery guest in here? And it's not a glitch. It's on there each time I log on here. Every time I get onto one of these, somebody's always, first thing, always sitting there, standing there, watching, doing. And I hope it's not a perv or anybody else that's in here. Right. And I know you've been busy and stuff, so I know it's not you. And I got other friends that just come in all the time and go in here in the chat, talk to me, Nick, Arturo, Mike, all these friends I have. Right. I know. A lot of you would tell me when you're here, or you would just surprise me in here. And I'm just trying to figure out who this person would be, not blaming anybody I see in this chat room. I was just simply asking if anybody would know who that would be. Or I kind of wish YouTube was like this, folks. Ready? I kind of wish that they would show the names in the chat. I know, see, watch. I'll press the three dots up here. Participants. It's me, Roxanne, Nick, and Shell. But why do I have 5 people? There's one sitting here, and I don't think it's a glitch. Can you guys help me with that possibly? Just kind of advice, something maybe? I don't know. And I asked this person, I said, well, hit the like, talk to me, hop in the chat. Nothing. Since February, this has been going on, maybe January. This person never leaves until I log out. It's really strange. I'm not upset, but this person won't say anything. It's kind of weird, kind of strange, a bit scary, because I don't know if it's my folks, any of my family members, nothing. I don't know who it is. Kind of confused. You guys got any advice for me, maybe? So it's not weird to you? Because what if it's like a hacker person or somebody that just doesn't care and just sat there? It's just strange to me. I know. I mean, it honestly doesn't really bother me. That's cool that I've got somebody here, but could you say a few words when you're here? That's all I ask. You know, give me a like. Those 2 options. I know I got one that her name is Mary. She just randomly comes in, what have you. And you know, she's cool. And a few others pop in and out. It's okay. You know, how many dislikes do you guys see right now? I see 5 likes and 5 people. Be honest and tell me what's going on your end. I appreciate all the likes that come in. I appreciate everybody coming in here. That's just great. Hello, Bob S. Glad you're here. We have a special guest in the room. Her name is Shell. Sure you know her. Thank you, Bob. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that. What now? Shh. So, Bob, do you know anybody you could bring over here that we could chat with, including you? It'd be great to have a huge conversation here, and then I'll stay even longer. By the way, everybody, I wanted to ask you guys something. A friend of mine said, in order to be monetized, or what he says it is, I don't know because I'm not there yet. I don't really care about it. What have you? Wait a minute. Okay. But anyway, he was saying that you have to have it's not 1,000 subscribers anymore. You also have to have a certain amount of watch hours to actually be accepted for a monetization $ thing. Is that correct, all? Because he's a computer tech guy. Nick, you know who he is. Just don't say his name. So that is true. I wasn't sure. I mean, um, so 1,000 subscribers plus 4,000 watch hours. So you got to have both, correct? Huh. Whatever. And then I heard YouTube takes a percentage of it, correct? Huh. So there's a long process because I know somebody in Washington State that was waiting on approval and stuff, and she racked up a good little chunk in a year. Not a lot, but maybe less than right about $200. But it, I guess, took her a year to get that done. Anyway, but I was kind of confused on all that. Wasn't sure about it. Does everybody here enjoy what I'm saying? I'm not boring any of you guys, right? You guys are doing me a big favor being here. Been on an hour now, so if we can just keep talking and keep it up, I'll be here another hour or something, maybe 30 or 40, 50 minutes. Who enjoys this? Who's Mr. Excitement? Me? I'm not really being strange and stuff. I'm not being funny today. I just want to be serial. Shell, are you bored? Bob? Anybody else bored of me or anything like that? Or are we okay? Thumbs up, everyone, if you, in the chat, thumbs up. If you enjoy my presence, thumbs up. Shell, I'm waiting. Know what? Okay. I wasn't sure. I've got 6 likes. Can I get 4 more? Let's make it 10. Do me that much. I would certainly appreciate it. So is everybody doing all right this Sunday night? Any big plans? Anybody doing anything this evening? We already did our plans earlier. I remember how Shell used to watch me on here, and I used to be like, "Oh, look at my hair," and I'd be doing this, and you know, she'd sit there and kind of just probably giggle about it. He always messes with his hair. I'm very particular about my haircuts and stuff and my styles. Just had it faded and stuff last week. Okay. Anybody like my hair? Is it good? Right on. I'm going out of town in 2 weeks, so I wanted to look special. Mm-hmm. I want to look special. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at my hair. Come on, look. Look. I'm fixing it. See? That's how it used to be, right, Shell? You remember. Mm-hmm. French fried taters. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bubblegum shrimp. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Make my day. Yeah, so um just wanted to see what's going on with folks. Who here honestly loves it when I do a mixture of voices for some entertainment, some fun, as it were? Who likes it? Go ahead. Make my day. But he always squints too. I guess the sun's in his eyes or something. Well, you feel lucky, punk. Well, do you? Oh, I thought I saw Clint Eastwood. He just steers my woo. Anybody like my impressions and sounds and stuff? Have any of you thought that you could rewind time and think to yourself, this is not my life? Good to ponder that. Shell, are you having a good time over there in Merlin? You know, I always say Merlin. How's it going in Merlin? Shell, I'm sorry I wasn't there yesterday much on your live stream when you were at Wendy's getting a meal. I had other things planned and other things to do, and tomorrow I'm going to a 5-year-old's birthday that we were invited to. So, which reminds me, I have to call the grandma to find out what kind of party it is. Either it's a cake and ice cream thing or a cookout. Not sure. So I got to figure that out. So does anybody know if they've passed that other $1,200 we're all supposed to get 17 years and older? Has that been passed? Has anybody heard anything about that? I heard it's in the works, but I'm still waiting on my payment. Wifey got hers. A friend of ours got his. Lots of people got theirs. Nick. And a few others that I know around here. I'm still waiting, folks. Yeah, the second one. I haven't gotten my first to even worry about the second, or even if it's going to be true. I'm sure it is. But they're saying 17 years and older will get they first started out with $2,000 a month. Now it's $1,200 again. Is that a one-time deal? Because they already paid everybody else the first round, except me and a few others. Trying to figure that out. I don't believe it unless it's here. Because my wife thought, we're never going to get any. Did they skip us? She got hers last week. So I'm just trying to figure out why mine hasn't been around. Hey, Nick, you still here? I know you did. I'm talking about the second one. Anyway, Nick, Mike, my friend in Orlando, works on computers. He said he'll probably be on here on Friday if I can do live stream, or he does live stream, and then we invite you. That's the only day he has off that he could hang out. So Monday through Thursday, he has no time. I just got a message from him. He told me to let you know. Come on, Dale. I'm busy. Anyway, folks, you all have a blessed evening. You know how to reach me. And I'm still getting it. But the question is, honestly, when? This week? I hope so, because I leave for a certain trip next weekend. So I better get it sometime this week. But folks, I'm going to call it an evening on this because I've got other things to do here. So thanks for being here. I love every one of you. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Take care of yourselves and each other. Wash your hands. Hug your loved ones. Contact your loved ones. And as Nick would say, have a super lit day. Peace be with every one of you, ever so gently. Right on. Take care. I'm outie. Peace, everyone. Peace.